Hello guys, and welcome back to another Silica video today. Today we're going to be discussing patch 0.7.11. So it's a new patch that came out today, literally about 45 minutes ago. Really unexpected for me. I knew there was going to be a beta branch either today or on Monday. However, Dram managed to get this fix out into the main game, so well played Dram, well played. We're going to be going over it in a second. I just got a few things to say. So, guys, if you're going to enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification button. We're going to be doing some more Silica content as the weeks go on. As you guys know, we're going to carry on with the streams, with the videos. We're going to keep up with the game as much as we can, and we're also going to start covering other games also, other RTS titles, and other newer games that will be coming out also in the future. So definitely stick around for that one. Also, guys, we're going to have 3 streams coming up, I do believe. So we've got one today, which is going to be a playtest for Beautiful Light. And that's going to be in about an hour's time from now. From this moment goes live, it's probably going to be under an hour when I go live. So definitely stay tuned for that one. It is a playtest. It's going to be for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Guys, come and chill, have a look at the game as well. It's going to be totally new to me. It's an extraction PvPvP. So human versus monster. It is a horror extraction shooter. So yeah, if you're interested in Beautiful Light, if you've seen it on Steam, then jump on in, come say hello. On Saturday, the 27th of May, I am planning to be going live with Squad. It is free for the weekend, and there is a mod called Satcom. It changes the game totally. It makes it an RTS/FPS with base building and resource management. And you can, it's PvP only, so there's no AI involved, so you'd have to have players take control of the vehicles you produce and such. And so guys, yeah, definitely stick around for that one as well. I will be trying to announce that either tonight or tomorrow morning. But yeah, definitely stick around for that one if you want to join in as well. The game is free for the weekend. So yeah, but if you're not going to download it and you just want to see what it's all about, jump on in and have a look. And on Sunday, traditional Silica Sundays, 7:30 PM UK Standard Time over on this channel. If you want to jump into 36-player Silica lobbies, then you're more than welcome to do so. Anyone can join, and you can have some fun, have a chat, ask some questions and such. Anyway, let's get into the patch notes, shall we? So, spoken to Dram just recently about some of these things. I'm going to try and shorten things down so it doesn't sound too complicated for you. But the first 2 improvements are kind of like together. They are infantry-based improvements, only in full mass. So, infantry's on their own, doesn't make a difference. This performance is based on if you had a lot of infantry all at once doing stuff. So the performance related to infantry setting at their collider per frame, or size per frame, and related to detection and targeting system. So this is going to improve frame rates for larger battles when you've got a lot of infantry involved. It doesn't count for tanks and such. That is on a different scale. Jumping over to improved performance with construction effects bound recalculation. So I assume this is when you're starting to build a structure or you're going to be planting a structure as well. It's trying to calculate where it's going to plant it, and it starts the construction process. I think it just helps with the performance of doing so. There are also improvements coming from Dram in regards to the effect graphics of construction. So when you're constructing a building, there's a big red hue of the building going up. That actually tanks frames. So Dram is looking into improving that drastically. So definitely keep your eye out for that as well. And also there is going to be an FPS improvement due to the minimap. So the minimap is taking a lot of resource away from the game itself. He's going to be looking to try and improve that as well. So I think that's his 2 priorities at the moment. He has got a lot more coming. The man is always working. So yeah, what a legend. He's bringing out patches super quick. Each week we're seeing improvements coming in, and they are slowly improving the game's stability and also performance as well. And we're getting those changes as well that's in game. For example, like the harvester changes last week. And this week we've got a few other changes as well, which we're going to be going over literally now. So, construction placement is now yellow if units are obstructing the construction area. So this is kind of like the start of the construction improvement phase that Dram's doing. Basically, this one is if you're planting a building down, if you can plant it, it goes blue. If you can't, it's like a grayed out like building silhouette. There's also now a yellow one, which shows that you can place a building there. However, there is a unit in the way. So it kind of gives you the prompt to move that unit so you can place the building down. So it's the start of the phase. Now, I do believe, well, when we spoke to Dram last week and we had a few questions, he is hoping to get some improvements out where it's like a grid system for planting buildings. So it helps the commander out with knowing where you can plant buildings, basically, and how far of like an area of influence he's got to place those buildings. So That is coming as well. You'll be able to plant buildings within like a grid area, and then obviously if you expand more, then you'll be able to plant more buildings, in that area as you're expanding with like silos and whatnot. So definitely stay tuned for that as well. So the next one, I put my hands up. It kind of was a bit of me, but it was also the competitive guys as well, and other guys as well. The battle harvester, aka the bucket man, the dung beetle as I call it. The harvester, the human, the big boy. His bucket wheel damage has now been reduced to 1/10 of what it was originally, to stop it chewing buildings to shreds pretty quickly. My last video, if you haven't watched it, you see me just take a harvester straight away from the starting refinery, drove it over to the alien base and killed off their nest instantly and won the game. Sorry. If you enjoyed the harvest, I do apologize, but yeah, it is being changed now. So the buildings can no longer be built around claim bunkers. So we kind of knew this fix was coming. I did give quite a lot of warning to a lot of the competitive guys and to my Discord community in general that buildings you can no longer build buildings around claim bunkers. It wasn't an intended feature. It was just a feature that was in the game unintendedly. So its intention is the bunkers are just for a outpost defensive structure type of deal. So you can no longer, as a human, take a bunker and build a refinery there to harvest the Voltium around that bunker. You would have to expand naturally now with like silos and whatnots and barracks or whatever you decide to do. A good change in some aspects and a bad change in others is entirely up to you. It's what you think of it in the end. I do think it's a good change because I do feel like someone could take a bunker near the enemy base and build off a ton of barracks and then push the enemy base straight away. This is going to help prolong games and help with commanders with planning what they're going to be doing and how they're going to be pushing. But guys, let me know what you think down below. Like I said, everyone, you got your own opinions. If you wanted the bunker expansion, you wanted to keep it, then that's absolutely fine. But it has been changed for now. Alien node structures may be built from the beginning. So this is actually quite huge for the aliens. Originally, the aliens could only build a biocache and then go into nodes from there for expansion towards biotic pools. This has now changed. So you can actually build a node straight away. So this is going to be absolutely great for the alien commanders. You're able to build nodes off to a bio pool. So you can get your biotics cache down. So you're not wasting funds at the very start building your initial cache to unlock your other buildings, basically. Or to unlock your node, sorry, not your other buildings, to unlock your node. So this is going to help with alien early game, like straight away expansion towards biotics, which is great, which is absolutely great. Also, coming off that as well, I know we spoke to Dram last week. He is planning on doing a change to the aliens where you're able to build a line of nodes heading towards a cache instead of building them one at a time manually. For you natural selection guys out there, and that's going to be a welcome change for you alien commanders, being able to place down a line of nodes for a certain amount of money instead of having to build them one at a time. Alien node costs are now 50 instead of 100. So another good improvement for the aliens. Instead of having to spend 100 per node, you're spending 50. So you get 2 for the price of 1, technically. A great change. Alien node now takes 6 seconds to build instead of 10. So again, the nodes get pushed out a lot quicker. So you're not waiting around for 10 seconds. You're going to be waiting for 6 instead. And the last one is a amazing change. To a degree, to a degree, I say it is an amazing change for friendly fire. The rocket truck, the rocket launcher, whatever you want to call it. If you remember, if you had a bunch of tanks around you and you're firing off your rockets, or one in front of you trying to fight over a hill or something, you're trying to arc rockets over the hill to hit the enemy, you'll find that half the time the rocket will just literally beam into your friendly and hit your friend in the rear, hit your friendlies around you. That is no longer the case. The rocket launcher will not target friendly units. It will go for the nearest enemy. So, an amazing change in that aspect. But yeah, that is patch 0.7.11. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'd like to see what you think and any other improvements you want to see coming soon. And I will try and respond to as many as I can possible. But no, guys, don't forget to tune into the streams, by the way, that are coming up today, hopefully Saturday and Sunday. And I think that's it from me, to be honest with you. Trying to think if there's anything else I can discuss with you guys. No, not really. I will see you in the streams coming soon. without further ado, guys, peace out. See you soon.